My name is Eleanor Carr. I'm not famous. I grew up in a quiet town where dreams were supposed to stay small. My parents. After high school, I earned a scholarship to a university far from home. It wasn't a top school, but for me, it was a door opening. I packed my clothes into one suitcase and moved into a small apartment owned by a distant relative, a place where the walls were thin, the heater barely worked, and privacy didn't exist. University life was nothing like I imagined. During the day, I studied. At night, I worked. I cleaned offices after midnight, served coffee at dawn, and sometimes skipped meals just to save money for books. There were nights I cried quietly into my pillow, wondering if all this pain was worth it. People looked down on me. Classmates mocked my cheap clothes. Some professors assumed I wasn't smart, just lucky to be there. But I stayed. In my second year, I met Daniel. He was charming, confident, and spoke about success like it was guaranteed. He noticed me when no one else did. At least, that's what I thought. We started talking, then studying together, then slowly falling in love. I trusted him. I shared my ideas, my dreams of starting a small digital business, of building something that belonged to me. He listened, nodded, encouraged me. Or so I believed. Behind my back, he told people I was naive, that I dreamed too big, that I'd never survive in the real world. I didn't know any of this at the time. Life became harder in my third year. My mother got sick. Money from home stopped completely. I worked longer hours, slept less, ate worse. Daniel started changing. He became distant, cold, critical. When I talked about my plans, he laughed. "Focus on reality," he said. "You're not special." Those words hurt more than hunger. Then one night, everything collapsed. I discovered Daniel had taken my business concept, the one I had spent months building, and presented it as his own idea to an investor group. When I confronted him, he didn't even deny it. "You wouldn't have made it anyway," he said calmly. "I just moved faster." That was the moment something inside me hardened. I didn't scream. I didn't beg. I walked away. The final year of university nearly broke me. I worked nights, studied mornings, and built my idea from scratch, again, quietly. I learned marketing, design, finance. I failed many times, lost small clients, got scammed once. But I didn't stop. 4 years after leaving home, I graduated. When I returned to my town, I arrived with no announcement, just a train ticket and a heavy heart. My father had passed away 2 months earlier. I stood at his grave and cried not just for him, but for the girl I used to be, the one who was scared, the one who felt small. I promised myself something that day. No one would ever make me feel powerless again. Months later, my business began to grow. Slowly, then faster. Online clients, contracts, partnerships. The same people who once mocked me started asking questions. Daniel's project failed. Investors pulled out. His name faded. Mine didn't. Today, I run a company that employs people who remind me of myself. Young, underestimated, hungry for a chance. I don't seek revenge. I don't chase apologies, because success speaks louder than pain ever could. If you're struggling right now, if someone betrayed you, if life feels unfair, remember this: you don't need to destroy them. You only need to outgrow them.